can see the pilots there checking last-minute checks on their planes. They will be flying the sortie together. The Air Chief Marshal BS Dhanoa, along with Wing Commander Abhinandan, will be piloting the plane. This sortie, of course, has been scheduled for a while now, and the Air Chief Marshal, along with Wing Commander Abhinandan, flying the sortie together, sends out a very strong message, as confirmed by Air Marshal Tyagi right now. This is a plane, of course, that we are seeing right now, a fighter jet that will be used by the Air Chief Marshal along with Wing Commander Abhinandan to fly that sortie. We understand this is a rare honor, really, for a pilot like Abhinandan Varthaman. Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, remember, was in fact captured by Pakistani forces. He was there in their custody for a couple of days, remember, before he was released, and he came back. He underwent all the requisite required medical tests as well as the psychological evaluations, passed with flying colors, has been declared medically fit, and now is back in the cockpit of a fighter jet. The plane has taken off just now, seconds ago. One more sortie for the record books for Wing Commander Abhinandan Varthaman, who's flying this sortie, remember, with the Air Chief Marshal BS Dhanoa. That plane now on the horizon will disappear in a moment and will go on for that sortie. We can see that plane disappearing over the clouds and on with the mission. That's one more look at it. Very short taxiing ritual there. It's a MiG Bison, as Srinjoy was telling us right now. And we understand that this particular plane, which is a Bison, as Srinjoy was telling us right now, is taken off. Srinjoy, I'll come back to you for now. Let's just take a look at what's happening. On the left side of our screen are visuals from before the takeoff, where Air Chief Marshal Dhanoa along with Wing Commander Abhinandan inspected the plane. On the right, we have some more visuals. Walk us through what's happening right now.
Yes, it's a very, very important point that here is the expression of solidarity, an expression of support on a man who shot down an F-16, something that Pakistan refuses to accept. And then, of course, here is a man who has been awarded a Veer Chakra, and then as an expression of support from the Air Force, flies in a mission with the Chief himself. Air Chief Marshal Fali Major, over to you. Tell us what the entire process really means for us.
The visuals which not only our country, I'm sure many in Pakistan and elsewhere in the world are seeing also, will convey a message about the resolve, about the professionalism, and about the leadership of the Indian Air Force. And let this be a very clear message to anyone who has bad designs against us or our country, to be very, very wary of our capabilities. Here's the Chief who's flying with this young man, okay, and after a long break, which itself shows the confidence the Chief has in his youngsters. It is a delightful sight, and a sight for all youngsters and others to follow the example of this man sitting in the front cockpit of the MiG-21.